What's up, everybody? It's your boy TSG. We are doing a reaction on the Bucks win yesterday. Hit that like, share, and sub button if you're new. Hold on, real quick. All right, we're back. We had a little technical difficulty, but like I said, let's go. Let's get into reaction real quick.
In a finals clinching win in NBA history, look at the names on that list. MJ, Magic, Shaq. He also became the first player with 50, 10, and 5 in a playoff game since blocks were tracked. That was in the early 70s. Stephen A. Smith, you were in the building. Tell me this, sir. Thoughts on Giannis's performance?
I don't know if I've ever seen a better performance in an NBA Finals closeout game. I saw Magic Johnson drop 42 and 15 against the Philadelphia 76ers playing center when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was out against the Philadelphia 76ers. I saw Michael Jordan drop 45 in that game 6 when he crossed over Byron Russell and hit the jumper in his last game as a Chicago Bull to win his final championship. But I've never seen a performance in a closeout game for a championship that was better than what I witnessed last night. He was absolutely sensational, just dominant.
He
was a man
was.
amongst
He
boys.
put on the show last
Poor
night.
DeAndre
Shout out to
Ayton. I
Giannis.
mean, part of it was that he had no help on the front line, so he had to watch himself to some degree. But Giannis couldn't be guarded, and he certainly couldn't guard Giannis. And then Giannis right downhill. He's attacking the basket. Every little lull that Milwaukee had, he'd answer the call himself and literally put the franchise on his back. Middleton didn't really have it last night for the first 3 quarters. Drew Holiday didn't have it at all. Shot 1 for 11 in the first half. And Giannis said to hell with all of that. We ain't going back to Phoenix. We ain't going back to the desert.
We're
going to close this out tonight and put the franchise on his back and just
Hold on, wait a
them
minute, y'all.
to a championship. It was a.
But like I said, I watched the playback for that what they showed on ESPN. Giannis was dogging folks. Couldn't nobody stop him. And I told all my supporters, man, can't nobody stop Giannis and keep him out the paint, it's over. That's one thing I did say. So, you can't stop somebody. It is what it is. Get back to the video.
Dominant a performance by a big that I had seen. And we're talking about Shaq, we're talking about Will Chamberlain, we're talking about Bill Russell, we're talking about all of these guys who were legitimate centers, which Giannis Antetokounmpo is not. But he damn sure looked like that last night. And in the end, what I walked away thinking about was, how he stayed the course, the level of adversity. How many times, Max, did we lament during the playoffs, particularly when it came to somebody like Ben Simmons, how he didn't want the ball because he was scared of getting fouled and knew that he would have to go to the free throw line. Well, Giannis didn't care about the ridicule. He didn't care about the insults. He didn't care about the embarrassments or anything like that. He just wouldn't stop coming. And last night, they sent him to the free throw line.
He didn't care about the criticism. He kept going. He's a trooper.
All the great things that
That's
happened
what a
last
real one
night.
is.
What you walked away with most was the fact that this dude ridiculed ad nauseum throughout the postseason, went to the free throw line 19 times and made 17 free throws.
Wow.
That's 89.5%.
That's good. That's
from
elite.
the free throw line.
He
did it all. He did it all, and he's been he's a worthy champion, and we just got to give him his props.
Yeah, Giannis was unbelievable last night. Let's keep in mind he hyperextended his knee in game game 4 of the previous series, and it looked like at that moment he might be out for the playoffs. And in a year where AD went down and Kawhi went down, and even LeBron was compromised, and Harden wasn't there at first, and Kyrie went down, Giannis not only got back, but got back and picked up where he left off. It wasn't just that he ended with 50 and 90% basically from the free throw line in a closeout game, but he strung together, 15 straight performances where this guy was just completely unstoppable.
He really was.
We're in an era of bigs right now, quiet as kept. Like, I'm not even talking about KD, who's almost 7 feet, or LeBron, who's 260 pounds, because once upon a time, that would have qualified them as bigs. But they have perimeter player skills. I'm talking about, let's be honest, Giannis, back-to-back regular season MVPs, didn't win it a third straight time because there was fatigue giving it to him. So Jokic beat out Embiid. And when you say not really a center, Stephen A., but he's a big. He makes his living in the paint, and he can protect the rim. That's big true. In my book, right? So it's Giannis, Jokic over Embiid, And in the finals, Giannis MVP this year, AD could have easily been MVP last year. We are in an era of kind of hybrid modern bigs right now, and Giannis might be the best among them. By the way, he's the face of the NBA right now, and maybe the most likable superstar in sports.
So let's stay with that, because Max, is this form of Giannis, the one that made 17 of 19 free throws, 50 points, is he the best player in the world?
I can't say he's not. I think that LeBron James was the undisputed greatest player on earth, and I made the mistake because a couple of years ago he got hurt. Given his age, given everything else, it's okay, he's not that anymore. Who's next? And the mistake was, well, no, he's not the undisputed champion anymore. Like, other guys can stake a claim, but you can't knock LeBron off the throne altogether until proven otherwise. LeBron, when last seen on the court, was as good as anyone and seems to always win the championship when he has half a chance. So you can't just discount him, even though given his age, injury recently, and everything else, you can't say it's necessarily him either. Stephen A., that leaves KD and Giannis and also maybe Jokic or Embiid as the likely candidates. And given what I just said about the era of the big, and given where he ranks among everyone, he's not even 27, two-time regular season MVP, now finals MVP, defensive player of the year. He's one of the candidates. He's got as good a claim as anybody else at this moment.
Is that an answer to the question? Are you going to give a definitive answer to Molly's question?
He said, "What an answer to the question." That's classically funny right there.
Molly asked you.
Is Giannis? The answer is
he the best player in the world?
Is he, in my opinion, the best player in the world? No, I would have him third at this moment.
As of right now, he's the best. He won the championship, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that he's the best right now. He won the championship. Ain't nobody else in his way.
Didn't have a supporting cast. LeBron didn't have a supporting cast. We'll see next year. The championship right now is divided. He's got a piece. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube.
All right, everybody. This is the end of the reaction. So everybody, please hit that like, share, and sub button. And like I said, in the comment section, put down who do the Suns need to draft need to draft, and who they need to pick up in the offseason to get back to the finals. So like I said, everybody hit me in the comment section. Like I said, congrats to the Bucks as always. They are the champions, and Giannis, hey, he's the best right now because he won the chip. I'm out. Peace.